Hello, 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 everybody out there. How is everybody out there in social media land? Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? And welcome, welcome, welcome to the Coach Dawn Allen podcast. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy and blessed for you to be here this evening. You could have been anywhere in the world and you have chosen to be with me. And I am so thankful. I am so thankful. Thank you for rocking with me for 125 episodes of the Coach Dawn Allen podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tonight we are talking about Chow, baby, Chow. Yeah. So hello, hello, hello. I want to see view where you got the viewing from. Let me see if I can see where everybody is viewing from this evening. Let's see where everybody is viewing from today. All righty. I see here. Let's see. Who do I see here this evening? Let's see. I'm going to check out Facebook land here. All righty. Hello, 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 everybody. All right. So, hello, my name is Coach Dawn Allen, and I am the CEO of Stay Sexy Wellness. How are you doing today? And I help middle-aged women who feel unworthy, unseen. Well, go from being stressed out to having drive, motivation, and energy by making small changes in nutrition, in physical activity, and self-care so they can become fit, fine, fabulous, and so sexy, loving themselves from the inside out. Thank you, and thank you for coming this evening. So, this evening, the episode is called Chow, Baby, Chow. Chow, baby, chow. So, what's that about? Well, we're going to talk about snacks and healthy eating, healthy snacks for this evening. And the reason why I chose the episode because everyone been asking me, hey, I want some healthy snacks. So I said, okay, sure. So this is for you, those who want to know about healthy snacks. This is for you. So tonight we're going to talk about why we prefer certain textures, certain snacks. We're going to talk about the different type of textures and different type of snacks. And I'm going to give you a snack list at the end, okay? So we're going to first get a little background of why we snack, why we have these different textures, why we crave them so, okay? So it says, why do we prefer salty, crunchy, sweet, and creamy foods? Well, there's pretty much 5 reasons. One is evolutionary, one is biological, one is hormonal, one is stress, and one is genetics. Let me just go one by one. Evolution. Well, back in the days, our ancestors, food was kind of scarce. So they were only able to eat certain foods. And these foods they were calorie-dense nutrient foods. They were salty, they were sweet, they were crunchy, and they was creamy. So that's where it came from, the evolution. Okay. Then we have biological. Well, when we are stressed out, okay, we tend to want quick energy food. We tend to want foods that help us solve, okay? And sweet foods and sweet foods are the ones that really we want when we are stressed out. And salty foods, we eat them, they help us balance out electrolytes. Now, hormonal, ladies, about hormonals, when we have our menstrual cycles, we're pregnant, we tend to want foods that are more sweet, often sweet foods, and sometimes salty as well. As I said before, under stress, guys, the fourth one is stress. Well, our cortisol levels go up, and that tends to crave for sugar. So we want sugary things. And genetics, genetics is what our it's influenced by our family genes. So that's whatever our family gene is, that's what we crave for. So I'm going to give you a definition of food texture. I'm going to read this. It is referred to the physical property of food that are perceived through touch, both with our hands and our mouth. So that's called mouthfeel. And some of it could crunchiness, creaminess, and chewy. Okay, so let's just that's the definition. So now, I want to know, which one are you? Okay. Before I start, let me tell you my story. Before I start getting into the goodies, my name is Coach Dawn Allen, and I'm a CEO of Stay Sexy Wellness. And how did I get here? How did I start? Well, I always body shame myself. I didn't know it, and I didn't know that for a while. My brother is very thin. My mom is very thin. Both of them are tall and thin, and I am not. I was not ever thin. So it bothered me for a long time. I could not figure out why I looked different than him. One time I got really desperate. I went down to 110 pounds, but I still looked the same. I was a smaller frame. I still had a small waist, but I still had the hips and thighs and booty for my size, but I couldn't understand why I didn't look like them. I couldn't understand it. My mom told me, you look terrible. Please gain that weight back. So I gained the weight back, and I was really never happy with myself, but, I had to get over it, and that was that. I thought that was that. But over time, it still bothered me. So over time, I gained weight. I felt heavy. I felt slow. I felt sluggish. My knees was really bothering me. When I would walk, they would give out on me. I had all these signs of being overweight, but I didn't do anything about it. Okay. I see people my age. I see them walking slow. I see them dragging their feet. I see them in electric carts. I didn't want that, but I still didn't do anything about it. My dad told me one day that he went to the doctors and he said that he had to go to the doctors every 2 weeks to see if he needed a blood transfusion. And that was his quality of life. And I said, quality of life. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't want to go to the doctors every 2 weeks either. I didn't like that. I still didn't do anything about it. I had all these signs, overweight, health problems. Like, damn, I didn't do anything about it. Until one day, I was sitting home. And the Lord told me to get on the scale. I got on the scale. I weighed 203 pounds. I had to get on the scale 3 times because I could not believe it. Because I said I would never, ever, 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 ever weigh 200 pounds. I was not that girl. But I was she. I was her. I lied to myself. I'm like, wow. That was the thing for me. That was the camel. That was the nail that drove the camel home. Whatever that expression is. That was it. That was the nail. That was it. So I said, Lord, what do I do? The Lord said, go to the computer. Go to your computer. I didn't know why. I went anyway. I strolled through until I seen a school that resonated with my heart. I'm like, okay. So I signed up that day. I finished the course, and now I am an integrated nutrition health coach. Yes, ma'am. So during the course, I was really into nutrition. I was doing what they said. I was eating and doing everything they said. I ate the food. I ate it. I did everything I was supposed to do. And I lost 20 pounds. I didn't even know it because I was just, do whatever they told me to do. I did it. I'm like, okay, this stuff really works. But I really wasn't doing everything I was supposed to do. I didn't do the physical part. I didn't do exercise. I didn't like it. I didn't like to sweat. I didn't like to sweat. Keeping a real 100. But, I changed my thinking. I changed my perspective, and I added physical activity. And I changed my mind, whereas as I sweat, I'm getting rid of the toxins. I'm getting rid of the fat. I'm getting rid of all the things I don't need. I'm like, now sweat, baby, sweat. Come on, let's get it going. Let's get it popping, let's sweat. So now I have no problem. So I lost another 30 pounds. So I lost 50 pounds. So with that in mind, I said, Lord, if I can lose 50 pounds, I can lose this weight, I'm going to show others how I did it. And that is how I started Stay Sexy Wellness, because I know people deep down inside, I don't care if you have bumps, lumps. We all want to feel sexy. We all want to feel sexy. All of us, doesn't matter. So we have to work on the inside so that way it shows and reflects on the outside. So that's how I started Stay Sexy Wellness. That is my story. So getting back, let me just check real quick and see here who is here today with me, if I may. What's going on here? What's going on? Anybody here? There we go. Here we go. So I have Miss Candace. Good morning, good afternoon. How you doing? Oh, I have Strong Island in the house. Hey. I have Jacksonville, Florida in the house. Hey, Jayville, how you doing? Yes, in the house. Let's see on Instagram land. Oh, I have the nation's capital. Hello. Hey. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining, everybody. Thank you for joining. Now, getting back to the subject at hand. Now, this takes a little interaction, guys, Craving. So which one are you? Which one are you? Okay, you ready for the tech? You ready for the thing? We have we have six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cravings. What texture are you? Do you crave textures that are creamy, smooth textures like yogurt? They're smooth and silky like yogurt or ice or butter. And they provide a rich mouth feel. Is that you? Are you crunchy? Crispy snacks like chips or granola offer a satisfying sound and texture. Crispy foods break under pressure, and crunchiness are associated with excitement and energy. Crunchy, yes, okay. Chewy, are you a chewy person? Foods like caramel or gummy candies create a pleasurable resistance when bitten. Chewy's food evoke comfort and indulgence. Okay, chewy. Are you flaky? Pastries and croissants deliver a light, airy texture that enhances enjoyment. Do you prefer soft? Tender foods like bread or cake evoke comfort and nostalgia, baby. Yes. You like juicy? Fresh fruits and succulent meats provide a refreshing burst of flavor and moisture. Which one are you? Perhaps maybe two. I know mine. I love crunchy. I just like crunching on stuff. I like the sounds. I like the crunch. I like that resistance thing. It just the sounds. I don't know. I love peanuts. Peanuts really. Ooh, peanuts. I gotta be careful though. I must admit, I have to put them in a little small little baggie, because if I buy a jar of peanuts, or they call me. They call me. Hey, you want some more peanuts? Come and get me. So I have to really have a small Ziploc bag and hide them or put them away, because I peanuts, they're my thing. I tell you my weakness. Okay, so those are the textures. Put in the text, put in the chat, what is your favorite one? You got creamy, crunchy, chewy, flaky, soft, or juicy. Let me see what you got in text. Let me see which is the number one, or which one is the most popular texture of all. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on in Facebook land. Let's see. We got let's see. Hey, Miss Rosie. Let me see who we have. Let me see. Tell me. I have. Oh, somebody said creamy and crunchy. Okay, creamy and crunchy. Okay, anybody else? Creamy and crunchy. Let me see anybody else on here. Creamy. Hey, Miss. Hey, we have Harlem in the house. Okay, so what is your preferred texture? Creamy, crunchy, chewy, flaky, soft, or juicy? Like I said, mine is crunchy. Put in the text. Let's see what you got here. So far, it's crunchy. Oh, you got 3. You got creamy, crunchy, and juicy. Oh, my goodness. So far, it looks like crunchy. I don't know. All right, so let me know. You can put in the chat. So let me see I'm gonna look at time and seeing what is the favorite texture. So now we're gonna go with a food list for you guys. Okay, for guys, you guys like crunchy. We have apples, frozen grapes. Oh, I have some frozen grapes. I have some in the refrigerator right now. I have some frozen grapes waiting for me right now. But frozen grapes are good because they have the crunch. They have the crunch, and they have the sweetness. That's a 2-for-1. We have rice cakes, crunchy, plain popcorn. And if you use the plain popcorn, you can, kind of use all the put on the stove. And they say you can put some coconut oil or granola oil to give it that flavor. That sounds good. Some pretzels, croutons and dip. You can dip it. They said in some guacamole hummus. Celery or carrots. I do like carrots. Carrots do have a nice crunch. Definitely have a good crunch. Hummus with whole grain rice crackers and nuts. Handful of nuts. They say handful because nuts have a lot of fat, so you gotta watch that. So we have sweet. If you like sweet, Some snacks are wheatgrass shot, whole fruit is always great, organic yogurt with fruit or granola, apple with peanut butter. Yes, that's a good one. Apple with peanut butter. You get that crunch and sweet together. Yes. Sprouted date bread with jam for sweetness. Dry fruit. It says avoid the sugar. It says use leftover grain to make sweet porridge. I don't know about that one. Smoothies is always a good one. Oh, fruit ice cream. I'm making that right now. You take some bananas, you peel them, you put them in the freezer, and then you put them in the food processor, and you put some raisins or coconut. Yes, I can't wait to get mine. I have them frozen right now. Woo, can't wait to get it after. Woo. Freshly squeezed fruit juices, sweet vegetables, date stuffed with almond butter. And oh yes, good one. Organic dark chocolate chips. I like, now just let me tell you what I like. Well, I'm doing a little cheating. Not really cheating. I like dark chocolate with almonds. It tastes delicious. Let me say, I got some more in here. Okay, someone said chewy and crunchy. And someone said, oh, they like apple with peanut butter. Yeah, I love it too. Girl, that's a good protein right there. Now, for those who are like salty, we have olives, of course, pickles, tabbouleh and hummus, oysters and sardines. They are very salty, aren't they? Kale or seaweed chips, steamed vegetables with tamari or vinegar. I can't say this. Umboshi vinegar. Sauerkraut. They say that sauerkraut will knock out your sweet cravings. And salt does too. Salt also does knock out. Yeah, that's right. Salt does knock out the sweet cravings. That's correct. And if you like creamy, oh wait a minute, I'm salty. Yeah, I forgot. Got tortilla chips. That's a good one. Tortilla chips with some salsa or guacamole. Salted adamine. I never tried that. Adamine. I'm saying it wrong. I've seen it looks like green beans. I haven't tried that yet. And small amounts of organic cheese. I also like cheese that the undairy cheese. It's not that bad. I normally put it with grilled cheese. I make grilled cheese out of that. The non-dairy cheese. Pretty good. If you like creamy, ready for the creamy, guys? Smoothies. Yes. Yogurt, avocados, rice or chia seed pudding, baba ganache, pureed soup, pudding made with silken tofu, pumpkin, avocados or mashed bananas, mashed sweet potatoes in coconut milk. Those are the healthy snack list for those. Salty, creamy, sweet, and crunchy. I hope that you got some good ideas for those who require crunchy, sweet, salty, and creamy textures. I hope that was value. If you have value on tonight's episode, please drop value in. I'm sure I'm giving you value, baby. Come on now, drop a V. Let me see. I see someone said they love olives. Okay, so I'm still waiting for some to say chewy, crunchy. Ooh, chewy, crunchy seems to be the most here. Let me see. What's going on with Instagram? Have anybody got any more list here? Oh, here we okay. We got creamy, crunchy, sometimes chewy. Someone likes avocados, hummus. You know what? I didn't like hummus until I tried a particular one. It was roasted tomatoes. It was roasted. I like it now. I don't like that one brand because hummus was, but now I like it. I like it. So now, small changes. So that is for this evening. Oh, wait, let me wrap it up. I'm sorry. I'm just all over the place tonight. I'm just so excited about going to get that banana ice cream. I can't wait. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. So in summary, why do we crave certain foods? Well, our tastes are wired to seek pleasure, comfort, and meaning. So cravings are dialogue between our past, our present, what our bodies want, what our minds want, what our instincts want. They remind us that eating is never just fueling your body. It's a feeling. Okay, it's never about fueling the body. It is a feeling. So you got to ask yourself, why am I craving? Why do I want this texture? Am I having a bad day? Do I need energy? Am I thinking about a special moment in my life? Am I thirsty? Why? So next time you have a craving, pause and think first. Okay? Now I want to say one more thing before we end. Okay. I'm having a masterclass, y'all. It is Thursday, October 23rd at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And the name of the masterclass, are you ready? Drum roll, please. The name of the masterclass is Cleared for Takeoff. Your weight loss flight plans, baby. That's right. Cleared for Takeoff. Your weight loss flight plans with Captain John Allen, baby. Gonna be driving the airplane. That's right. Gonna be your pilot. So, until then, and I'm gonna drop the link tomorrow. So when I drop the link tomorrow, I want you guys to register. You do not want to miss this. No, you do not. I promise you, do not want to miss this masterclass next week. Nope, sorry, 2 weeks from now. You do not want to miss it. So look out for the registration link. Well, check one more time. So they get any extra. I think the winner of, it's kind of a tie between chewy and crunchy. And if you got value, like I said, if you got value, please drop a V. If you relate to anything I said, please drop an R in there. So all I have tonight is, just tonight. Stay well and healthy with Stay Sexy Wellness. Until next time, goodbye for now. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye.